Test. We're back on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problems.
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
How are you feeling, Vikki?
Where am I? What's going on?
There's so much to say in so little time. There's a lot we have to cover, Ms. O'Neil, but first, I need you to know you're safe, you're healthy. You were exposed to something in those tunnels, something we're still trying to understand.
The tunnels, the gas? God, what the hell was that?
Here, take this and look it over. What you encountered was the result of a breach, something that's been buried beneath Knox County for centuries. And you, Vikki, may be the key to stopping it.
Why me? Why am I so important?
Because you were there when it happened. You saw things no one else has. And in those moments, you unwittingly became part of something much larger. Something we've only begun to unravel. But a process that you started months ago.
Months ago, I was investigating the failing sewage systems for Triple N News. My reports forced the city to act, to overhaul the infrastructure below Riverside because of the seismic activity I uncovered during my research. I knew when they started, something didn't sit right. It wasn't just the smell. Oh God, am I the blame of all this?
Your investigative work was crucial, Vikki. The city made the decision to upgrade the sewage systems based on your findings. But what no one could have anticipated was that those changes would lead to the fissure being exposed.
I didn't know. I couldn't have known.
No one's blaming you, okay? Believe me. But now that you understand, you need to help us make this right. You've seen the effects, and you're the one who can help us prevent it from getting worse. If you don't, I can't imagine what will happen.
What exactly are we dealing with?
It goes back centuries. I obtained this information from local historians and their readings of, and interviews with, local Native American tribes. The natives of what is now Knox County here in Kentucky spoke of an ancient spirit's evil breath, something that drove their people to madness. They sent brave warriors to fight off the tribes of madmen and close the fissure that released the evil breath. There's one story that stood out, a warrior named Wire. He led a small army to seal the fissure, but out of all those who went, he was the only one to return alive. His mission was a success, keeping the fissure sealed for centuries. Until now.
But it's not an evil breath, is it?
No, it's not. It's a pathogen, ancient, deadly, and very real. Brooks Construction dug too deep, and in doing so they uncovered this evil breath, and now it's spreading.
So what do we do now?
What we do is fight. We research and fight, but first throw these on. I have something to show you.
It's already reached the city. It's spreading.
Yes, faster than we anticipated. We've tried to contain it, but the pathogen, it's unlike anything we've ever seen.
I can't believe this. It's horrible. This is all my fault, isn't it?
No, Vikki. You couldn't have known. None of us could. Your investigation was about saving lives, about preventing a disaster. Unfortunately, that disaster was already waiting beneath the surface.
It's terrible. And now it's here. People are dying.
Which is why we need to stop it from getting worse. You're not just a reporter anymore, Vikki. You're one of the few who understands what we're dealing with. We need your help to map the spread, to track where this pathogen might have leaked into the environment.
How do we even begin? Riverside, West Point, Valley Station. Is this spreading through Louisville? There's such a massive range. And we're talking about something invisible, something ancient.
We've already identified a few key sites where the gas might have escaped. The old sewer lines, the construction sites, places where the infrastructure was weakest. You've been to these locations. You've seen the cracks firsthand. We need you to guide our teams, help us figure out where else the gas could be spreading.
Then we go back to where it all started. I'll help you track it, but we need to make sure it doesn't spread any further. Whatever it takes.
This is bigger than just us. Bigger than just this city. The sooner we understand it, the better chance we have of stopping it.
And if we can't?
Then we'll have to make sure the rest of the world is ready for what's coming. The situation is evolving rapidly. Every piece of data we collect brings us closer to understanding this virus, but we're running out of time. The pathogen is already adapting, spreading faster than we anticipated. Vikki, meet your team. We're counting on you to help guide them through what's coming. This isn't just about containing an outbreak. It's about preventing the end of everything we know.
Dead of night, she works to the bone. Vikki O'Neil, she's far from home, with a fire in her heart and a story untold. Chasing the truth, she's breaking the mold.
I'm glad to see you taking this serious.
Shit. Sorry, I'm not... I mean, I am taking this seriously. It's just that this is... sort of part of my process to figure things out.
And have you figured things out?
I have. Well, in a sense I have. Come with me. Take a look at this. Your team is brilliant. They were able to generate a 3D map of Knox County and mark the points of interest based off of my findings. Check it out. Here, this is where the first breach occurred, right beneath Riverside. The sewage systems are interconnected here, and if the gas leaked into these areas, it would explain why the outbreak seems to be spreading through the water lines.
We need to isolate these zones immediately. If we can identify the most critical points of exposure, we might have a chance at containing this before it reaches the larger populations.
Dr. Cross, ma'am, you need to see this quick.
I used to chase stories like this, thinking it was all about getting the truth out there. But this isn't just a story. That soldier, he had no idea what was coming. And now, the whole world's watching him die. I didn't think it would spread this fast.
These outbreaks, they're serious, no doubt. But they're still localized. If we act quickly, the military might still have a chance to contain this.
How do we stop it? How do we keep this from turning into an all-out catastrophe?
We have to trust the data, and we have to trust you. You know this city's infrastructure better than anyone else here. If we're going to stop this from spreading, we need to know where it's going next and how to cut it off before it's too late. These are small outbreaks, isolated incidents. The military can still get this under control. But if it spreads beyond this, if it gets beyond what we can contain, I hate to say it, but we might just have to shift our focus. If containment fails, we need to find survivors and help them. It's not just about stopping the outbreak at that point. It is about saving lives, whoever and wherever they are.